Y'all know what it is already, right? It's your boy Quest, and this is your marriage moment. Let's go. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Quest. Welcome to another edition of Marriage Moments. Big shouts out to everybody that was on us with the Marriage Masterminds last night. If you want to become a part of the greenhouse and you want to become a part of those marriage masterminds, do me a favor. Go to jquestgreen.com. Go to the marriage community, if you will, or the coaching community, and purchase a package. And I promise you, we're going to help you step by step take your marriage to the next level. If I had to title today's video, right, I would probably title it "Confession is Good for the Soul," right? In the book of James, it says, confess your sins one to another that you may be healed, right? I remember that there was a song, and the song started out and it said, confession is good for the soul, they say. And it is indeed good for the soul, right? It is good for the relationship. And some of us are not experiencing the fullness of our marital relationship, right? Now, here's the funny thing. Marriage is supposed to be the most satisfying, the most gratifying, the most fulfilling relationship on the face of the earth. And some of us are not yet experiencing it. And if you're not yet experiencing it, some of us are not even moving in the direction of that. Why? Because you are still holding secrets. You're still worried about what your spouse's response is going to be to that thing that you need to confess, right? You haven't even given them the opportunity to do that. Here's the flip side to that. Some of you are, come on, your spouse is trying to confess something to you, but because of your track record as to how you respond to when they tell you truths, you black out, you go off the deep end, right? You fly off the handle, right? And because you do those things and because you respond in that way, you don't create the environment for your spouse to share anything with you, right? And what you're doing is not only are you creating a situation where your spouse won't come and share anything with you, it's a telltale sign that you're still in bondage to a particular thing. A past experience, a past trauma, something from your past is causing you to create an environment where you don't allow your spouse to tell you stuff and you respond to those things adversely. Do me a favor, y'all. In this new year, as we're moving into this new season, you know what I've always said in videos past. You can't move into this new season of your marriage still operating as the old person, right? You can't do that. Right? We need to make some adjustments and formulate a better version of our past selves. And how do we do that specifically within the marriage context? Is we start creating an environment for our spouse to have open dialogue with us, right? And not only that, right? We don't respond adversely and we overcome those challenges that we experience in taking something to our spouse. Remember, this is supposed to be the most intimate, the most satisfying, the most gratifying relationship on the face of the earth outside of your relationship with God. The word declares that when a man leaves his mother and father, he shall cleave to his wife and the two shall become one flesh, forming an intimate relationship unlike any other outside your relationship with God. So in this new year, do me a favor. Take on the mindset that confession is good for the soul. Talk in ways that you've never talked before. Communicate in ways that you've never communicated before, and literally have a front row seat and watch your marriage go to the next level. Don't play with it, y'all. I'm saying it again. Don't play with your marital relationship. It's so much bigger than the two of you as individuals. You already know what I say, from shaky to good, from good to great. Ultimately, what we want is phenomenal marriages. But guess what? Phenomenal marriages don't just happen. It takes work. So let's do that. Work. Because if you're not working on your marriage, then my friends, what are you doing? It's your boy Quest, y'all, saying peace. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Quest. Listen very closely. February 21st through the 23rd, Miami, Florida. It's the Grow Marriage Conference. Listen, guys, it's going to be phenomenal. I promise you. We went to Atlanta. It was wonderful in Atlanta. Went to Chicago. We blew it out the water in Chicago. Now we're bringing it to Miami, Florida. Listen, guys, it's going to be a phenomenal conference in hopes to take your marriage to the next level, right? We're going to do something called the Grow Marriage Assessment. We're going to learn to communicate with one another. Why? Because 50% of all marriages end in divorce. Either somebody's not talking, somebody's not listening, or both. And guess what? We're gonna find out our preferences, how that stuff works together, meshes together in our marriages, and sometimes how it just butts heads, how we butt heads with our spouse, right? So remember, February 21st through the 23rd, where is it going down? Miami Temple in Miami, Florida. For more information or for you to register, go to gmcmiami.eventbrite.com. I'm gonna say it one more time. G is in green, M is in marriage, C is in conference. One more time. G is in grow, M is in marriage, C is in conference, Miami.eventbrite.com. Guess what, guys? It's free. No other marriage conference is going to bring you what we're going to bring you. It's the Grow Marriage Conference. gmcmiami.eventbrite.com. Don't meet me there, beat me there.